What's up my friends, welcome back to the channel. Well, today's video we are talking about what I think is the best recovery tool I have ever come across. I'm setting a standard high for this video, but I'm serious, this is the best recovery tool that I have ever used, and I'm gonna tell you what it is as soon as it gets delivered later today, which will be after my run sometime. My name's Matt, and on this channel we talk about all things running. If you like running, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. New videos are out several times every single week. With that said, let's go for a run. As I ran by, there was just a little cute alligator. He was probably, I don't know, a little over a foot long, just a baby, and he scampered off into the water. But mama might be close by, so I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, a couple things went wrong on my run today, and it all started with breakfast because I woke up a little hungry and I don't have to go to work tonight, so I decided to have an extra banana with breakfast. Right, that makes sense because I'm not going to be eating lunch before I go to work. I'm not eating till dinner, so I should eat a little bit more so I'm not hungry during the day. So I ate another banana. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, but today it was a little hotter than normal. So let me just tell you about the weather right now. It is 86 degrees or 30 degrees Celsius with a feels like temperature of 99 degrees, which is 37.22 degrees Celsius. It is blazing. It is hot even for Florida standards. So we have this heat and we have my full belly, which left me kind of feeling blah on my whole run. It was a bit of a slog, but I did get it done. And here I am talking to you guys, and I think I'm gonna get home, have a shower, and I'm expecting a delivery. I know I already teased that in the intro before the run, but yep, we're expecting a delivery, and I don't want to have any spoilers. Don't want to give you any spoilers. I'm expecting this to be pretty life-changing. Pretty life-changing. Okay, so let's. Have I told you about my run yet? I don't think I have. Oh, where's my mind? Okay, 9 miles or 14.48 kilometers, an average pace of 8:22 a mile, or 5:12 a kilometer. Not easy. I mean, it was an easy pace to keep going, but my heart rate was a little high because of the heat. Probably should have slowed it down. I am going to take a slow walk back to the house. Oh, I know, change of news. So I've been having some complaints about when I get home from my run, walking through the house, dripping sweat everywhere. I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus about who was complaining, but when I come home, I'm totally drenched with sweat. I'm dripping all over the place. I go to the fridge, I fill my cup with ice, I fill it with water. There's like a puddle in front of the fridge. Admittedly, it is pretty gross, but apparently there's someone in my household that doesn't really like that. So this is the change I've made. I have made my drink beforehand. I've made my post-run drink before I go for my run, and I've left it by the front door. So all I have to do is unlock it, go in, grab my phone and the GoPro if I didn't bring it with me, and then I can go out and film this kind of run wrap-up segment that we all know and love. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get back to the house and we'll wait for the mail. I'll check in with you as soon as the mail gets delivered. Look what came! Okay, let's open it up and see what's inside. here it is. Guys, here it is. I have wanted a percussion massager for a long time. Here's been my dilemma the entire time I've been looking for one. There are so many out there, and without having one, I didn't want to spend $300, $400 on the Hyperice one, which I think is the top, or at least the most expensive brand out there. So I didn't want to spend that much, even though that was the one that I demoed at the New York City Marathon back in November. That was my first time trying one, and I've wanted one ever since. So I went on Amazon, I was looking, but there were hundreds. I mean, I don't know if there were hundreds, but there were loads. They range in price, I don't know, $50 up to the $400. I didn't know what to choose. I didn't trust anything. I think there are so many because there are so many knockoffs. Like, one company is successful with it, so there are another 10 companies trying to manufacture something similar for a little cheaper to get the business. I just kept putting it off and putting it off. Until it was my buddy Matt's birthday, and his wife went ahead and got him this one. Now, before we go any further, I am going to link to this percussion massager down in the show notes below, so you can go and buy it if you want. Now, it is my affiliate link, so I might get a little kickback, but that doesn't change the price for you. You still get the same great price. So what benefit do I get from my buddy Matt getting one of these for his birthday? Well, and here's the beauty. I got a first-hand recommendation for a particular percussion massager, which is exactly what I was looking for. And so this is my recommendation for you. His name is also Matt, so this is Matt telling you that this percussion massager is fantastic and worth every penny. You'll see it on your screen right now. This is just a screenshot I took when I was making this video. It is $56.99. I actually paid $68 for it, and it was worth every penny then. But it seems like the price has dropped right now with free one-day delivery. So guys, jump on it. I'm gonna tell you what it's good for because it's fantastic. So I'm sure that some of you watching this are like me, and foam rolling, you know, takes a bit of time. Like, you have to go to where you're keeping the foam roller, pick it up, bring it into the other room, put it on the floor. Then you have to get on the floor. And then you have to spend time rolling back and forth slowly. It's painful. It's just not pleasant. That's the main reason why I don't do it as much as I should. It's not a joy to foam roll. Am I right? Asking for a friend here. The beauty of this is that you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Like right now, I am percussion massaging my quads as I'm talking to you. Could I be foam rolling doing this right now? No, of course not. But look at this thing. My quads are getting healed as we speak. Okay, now I'm not gonna give you a rundown of how to actually use it properly, but it's supposed to be used on large muscle groups. Okay, so you don't use it on any bony areas. So I would do it along here on my leg, along here on my leg, but not right here where it's bony. Does that make sense? Of course it makes sense. We have several different heads that come with it. There are 6 different heads, and my favorite is the ball. It's like a hard foam ball. This is like a hammer, and it just it pummels your muscles into submission. It feels really good. The others that I am not too keen on, and we've got 2 right here, and this is for myofascial release. So when you get a trigger point, so let me go back. When you're doing foam rolling, you know how you go slowly across the muscle, and when you reach a point that hurts, that's where you stop, and you just kind of roll very slowly back and forth on that trigger point until it releases. The same thing is true with percussion massages. You can do it all over slowly, but when you reach a point where there's a little bit of pain, you just hold that percussion massager on there, and it will release the trigger point. There are 7 speeds to this bad boy. Each one of them is as good as the last. It's pretty good. I can't even talk highly enough about this. This thing has changed my life. I can do it while I'm sipping coffee in the morning. I can come home from my run, legs are thrashed, just grab it and knock it out. Sit on the sofa, watch TV. I mean, I can hold a cocktail in one hand and be recovering in the next. Like, you can do recovery anywhere. That's the beauty of it. So, why don't you go ahead and snap one of these up? I'm gonna put my stamp on this one. I guarantee that you're gonna like it. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. New videos are coming out all the time. I am gonna go take care of myself, recover. I'm gonna recover for the next workout. And you should too. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you next time.